Radio, welcome back. I've been cooking a little. I've been trying to make some more circuits. The lag when you first load a world is crazy. I finished this. You didn't really miss an awful lot, I don't think. I think we've left it here, making hydrogen sulfide. So I need to change up this setup a bit, because I've got tanks that are not really doing anything at the moment. But that goes into... I've not been playing this with sound, so I apologise. Everything is really loud. I don't know what it's like. What is the chemical reactor sound? Anyway, that all goes into a chemical reactor, meets up with the oxygen that we have from over there. I'll go over these in a minute, just bear with me. So the electrolyzer of the silicon dust is making the oxygen. That's coming into here, it's making sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid is then going into another chemical reactor with the ethanol we are making over here from the biomass, which we're making from all that stuff over there. Yeah, that's joining into here. Sulfuric and ethanol, that makes ethylene, which is then mixing with more oxygen, which we're still getting from over there. Which should be fine because that's making 2 buckets each. That's using like 1 bucket at a time, that's using 1 bucket at a time, so like equals out. That's making like polyethylene. Oh, before that actually, sorry. This is making ethylene and diluted sulfuric acid, which is then going back into a distillery and being turned back into sulfuric acid. So it's a bit of power and it's not entirely worth it. So yeah, you get 1 bucket and then you use that, and for every 60 you get 40. So it's not bad. But yeah, that goes into a loop and that's like that. But that is acid, which needs to be a certain pipe. I found gold. I think there's more, but gold's fine. Aluminium can't hold it. But yeah, that goes into here with the oxygen. That makes it polyethylene. And then all I'm doing is fluid solidifying that into ingots. Doing that. I set up a storage controller here. That has like every barrel in this area linked to it. And then if we go underground, I popped storage buses on it. So it's all linked up to my AE. We were having some power problems. If you just put more connections on a thing, it transfers. Whatever. Is it 512? Oh, it's 2000 arithmetic, but that's 2000 per input / output. The actual conduit between it seems to be like infinite because the transfer is instant. But yeah. But basically I've done that, and then I've... Don't know, kill me. By getting ethylene, we've unlocked super tanks, which are 4 million... Well, I guess it's 4,000 buckets, which is 4,000 millibuckets. Or whatever, 4 million millibuckets. But these are pretty much what you want to be using. So they're very cheap, and they look ridiculously cheap, and then you just go, oh, that's so easy. Oh, what's that? Hermetic casing. Oh, steel, that's fine. Large polyethylene fluid pipe. For no reason whatsoever, just to basically restrict you to MB, I guess. Because you have to extrude it into that. So I've just been doing that. Got a few of them, put more storage buses on it. So then we've got like 200 buckets of sulfuric acid. And I changed it as well, so I need to do it with this and put that. But basically, I've had this just as like a buffer. But these don't really flow through unless you put pumps on either end, and that's just awkward. So I did have a tank like here. I've got rid of that, put the actual super tank here, which has a full, like, GregTech interface, so you can push and pull through and everything. So I'll do that for these. I'm not sure we need it for hydrogen sulfide. I'm not sure how useful that is as a crafting element, but hydrogen we definitely are going to need at some point. Like this flint and stuff, I don't know if they'll ever back up. Who knows? But yeah, I did it with the biomass to act as a buffer, but it seems like we always struggle with biomass. This seems to always be out. I don't know if it's something. It is making it. It's just. Although. Why does that have no energy? It's taking it because it sees it as MV. It's using 80. Why is that empty? Is it just a bug? It's using 2.5 amps. But that's 2 amps. So that'll be using 2 amps on its own. It's a 4 amp converter, so it should be able to handle it. It's 4 amp wire. Do I have wire cutters on me? Can it actually not take 2 LV inputs like that? I don't know. Like... I really want to do another greenhouse just for sugarcane, but I might have to. Like, it is an MV recipe. I don't know. I think, like... I think we have enough ethanol buffered to be fine. This is running out of ethylene. And that's just because this is ridiculously slow. Like, ridiculously slow. I guess it wants you to make it that way, but that's expensive. I mean, at some point we can distill the various oils, and that'll be fine. Wood gas. But 1 bucket makes you 20. That's ridiculous values. Yeah, we'll do like distillation towers, I guess. Anyway, the quest book is still bugged to a degree. Like, some things just aren't completing. Like steel. It's a bit broken, so I don't really know where we're at. Like, we've done aluminium for sure. Making it quite difficult to work out what we're doing. I think we're in early game now. Don't have the atomic reconstructor. We do have the mixer. We've done vanadium steel. We've done circuit wafers. Silicon wafers. Balls. So we've done all that. We've done the MV cutter. We sifted to get exquisite gems. Yep, we've done that. To get us the MV emitter, which is basically like we needed that to get to this stage, didn't we? Ruby lens, yep, we got that. So all this is right. We've done the extruder. Phenol, which we have been messing with, but I need a good source of phenol, I think. LV emitter. But we can do the wireless charging stuff now. It's a little HV, so we could only do a small one. I don't know how effective that is. It's cheap. Could put these coins away. What was it? So just missing the LV machine hole. It's RF as well, so is that charging me? Or is it only charging? I'm guessing it's only charging RF based things. Did I use some power? I'm immediately charged. Okay. Probably not that useful, but it's a quest. Yeah, I do need to get into building gadgets at some point. I think stainless steel is sort of the next thing, and that's primary material for HV. Same way that aluminium was for MV and steel was for LV. Manganese comes from electrolyzing tantalite, parusolite, or spessartine dust. You already have chrome. Mix up a bunch of the dust in MV mixer and begin processing through the electric blast furnace. It's maybe a good time to reevaluate your power generation and storage infrastructure. Yeah, I don't think we're quite ready for this. Maybe we should be going into Camphor. That's going to require EBF, and that will give us the next whatchamacallit, aluminium, iron, and chromium. That'll give us the next coils for the EBF, and we could actually upgrade our pyrolyze oven as well, so it actually becomes 100% efficiency. So yeah, we need iron dust. The last one, chromium. I think no chromium. Macerator. Or should I grabbed all of it? So aluminium we should have a load spare. There's one of each as well. So what were we getting this from? Steel, Camphor, ruby slurry. Any of that. We were electrolyzing rubies. Ruby dust. I think I have a decent electrolyzer. Do I do? It already has a ruby dust in it. We have too much oxygen. No, the oxygen is just not. output. For that reason. Sometimes it just doesn't like filling that way. Do I? Did I put that in a tank in the end? I did. So theoretically, I can just take this, go over here, right click, and that got put in that. I got put all the way over there. Okay. Oh, it's because there's aluminium as well. So ruby dust is like the entire thing you need for camphor. It has all the qualities of camphor, I guess. So, iron dust, chromium. Okay, let's get started on this. Slow, 15 seconds. Making 3 is not awful, but take a while. Next thing we need to do is find out a good source of nitrogen, I think, as well. Nitrogen gas, because at the minute I'm just centrifuging air, which is ridiculously slow. Saltpeter. And pearl dust. I guess saltpeter. Okay. This is ULV, so if you upgrade it to NV, it drops dramatically, actually. That's quite interesting. That's 28 EU a tick. Okay, so all that should fit on one gas turbine. Maybe we should quickly do that then. And then I'll get another storage tank as well. Let's just fill that with chromium. So it keeps working. Right, so what do I need for you? A lot of shit I don't have, so. Yeah, it's not too bad. Biggest problem right now is I don't have an awful lot of circuits. It's 4 circuits. Okay. Right, we've got some. Like, do these have to use that LV circuit? Which ones did I just make? Basic. Can I not upgrade? No, I can't upgrade these ones. Although if I make it... Can I not just reconstruct it? Do I have a reconstructor over here? I need like... I'll need 16, won't I? No, I'll need 12. I don't know if this is going to work. I should have a reconstructor. I would have needed that at some point. Okay. Huge forward press. Oh, none of these are reconstructors. Okay. Then... Can you really, like... You have to use them in a circuit assembler. Should be able to do that, though. Any more resistors? What? Silver bolts. Okay. I know it's not efficient. Fight me. Phenolic. I think there's some of them. Yeah. Nah. We don't need that. We don't need the wafers. So we need phenolic with a chip. Silver bolts. Fine gold wire, which is going to take fucking years to produce. Do I don't suppose I just have gold wire, do I? No, of course not. Fine gold is it 16? It's free. Yeah. Gold takes an eternity to make. Now we need resistors. Which one's resistors? What resistors is this one? I was cooking up some resistors. Needs more fine copper to make some more. Okay, so the only thing that needs is fine gold right now, I believe. Yeah. I need that back. Okay. That should get us some stuff done, right? These are slow as fuck. Right, I need to think about what I want to put in that build as well. we... Yes. I mean, technically we can get to HV. Very short. Anyway, that's enough to make this. I haven't quite worked out where this is going yet. Are we missing? Cuprical wire. Easy enough. Because we need it somewhere close to benzene. I mean, do I? Maybe I just cheat the system entirely and... Well, not cheat the system. I just add an extra one onto there. 16x for you. And then what I'll do is I'll just convert it and then convert it back. Oh, that's fluid pipes then. Why are we out of power again? Where is all the power going? Or is it just being... It might just be being held in the pipes, to be fair. I mean, I have quite a lot of MV machines. I probably need more gas turbines. That's fair. What are you doing? You seem to be doing okay. You seem to have spare amps. I mean, not everything is running at the same time, but... I think I'm just gonna stick it in here. Might be enough. How did I do that? So it's a bit of a mismatch of stuff, but I'm just gonna go gas collector, centrifuge. You're gonna output everything into you. Do I need to actively... No recipe for it. I have to pick what I'm... So it should just know what dimension you're in, right? But yeah, that takes 5 seconds for 10,000. So I need a... Easiest way of doing this, because we have an oxygen tank over there. Maybe what we do is we do an import bus. I never have anything I need. It's mainly because I don't build in bulk like I should do, but I'm also going to need a storage bus. Out of everything, man. Rubber sheets. Rubber sheets, rubber sheets, rubber sheets. How are we making rubber sheets? I think I'll start doing this over here, yeah, because we ran out. I planned ahead. Okay. These things. The other things. Logic processes. They require like LV chips for each one, I think. So I think that's where all my LV chips went. I need to like bulk craft chips at some point. Never have motors, dude. Someone make me infinite motors. Storage bus. Okay. So if you just put everything. We have a tank here. Be set to nitrogen. Did that backwards. All nitrogen will go in there. That should be fine. I really need to set up like an EBF room, don't I? Maybe I need a separate island for my EBFs. I don't know. Possibly. I don't really want to. I don't really want to mill the new island. I think I might have to. Do I? I don't think I have any concrete. Some. I need a lot more than that, though. Okay. But now I've got everything in a storage bus draw controller thing. I don't have to keep on bringing stuff over here. Like, all these barrels are just in my AE system now. That's going to be good. I don't think it needs to be massive, does it? I think I might just go here. I don't know. Chunk-wise. No, chunk-wise. I think I want this sort of vibe. I want it to be chunk based. How many? 1, 2, 3. 3 to the wall. So you could do 2, then a ring. That might work. Maybe keep that one. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. There needs to be like 2 trunks this way, which I don't know if we have the room for actually. No, we don't. It doesn't need to be chunk aligned, does it? What are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. We want 21 in the center though. 22. It's really hard when it's in the shade because you can't see it even. Okay, we're already out. But that's to be expected because we didn't really have any on us. Started, so. Yeah, like when I'm looking at this, I cannot see what I'm looking at. It's always going to be in the way, isn't it? Well, I do want to remove it at some point. That is the point. Go one more. I'll miss a book. I did. I couldn't see it to tell. It's going to be fun putting. If I do that, will I try and build with that? I think it will. So 9. Yeah, I need to put flooring in this place. It's going to be fun. think a few of them doubled up. Yeah. I hope you guys on stream can see something, because I can't see absolutely anything. No. Are these fish really going to be in my fucking way? I don't know. I ran out of books anyway. I think I need to make some more powder. Yep. It's not going to be massive, but it should be a good size, hopefully. All this is like useless space as well, so. What I really should have added to the a tankage system would have been benzene. Would have been smart. And I can start on this room and the like auto crafty room as well. Okay. There should be. Is that like the perfect amount of blocks? That's insane. All fair. We just add an extra. Yeah, good. So at some point we need to add height to this, but I don't think we do that now. Right, before we do anything, I think I'm going to do another one of these holy. Another one of these super tanks. We add the thing as well. Okay. We need another storage bus. We need flux. Okay. So, like, some stairs. I guess just like here. Need to work out where our like A is. You are insert. You are benzene. You are locked. Then push out that side. Okay. Might be a bit awkward because it is like, yeah, the wall. So, I think the easiest way might just be straight down. Come to think of it. I think we got AE underneath, connecting to the island part 1. I think, oh yeah, at some point I'll get rid of all this anyway, so. Yeah, and then we just go like so. We should, in theory, have benzene in here. Then, yes. So now, technically, anywhere that's attached to AE, I can pull benzene from. Hey, Alf. Long time no see. You're coming in right towards the end of the stream, though, I'm afraid. It's nice to see you. Yeah, doing okay. Living the best life, you know. Ooh, we really are bronze rowers. I mean, we're almost like bronze as well. We should have a mold. Do its thing. Put you away. I guess we'll just put the concrete in here for now. I will do something with that at some point. Tidy up a bit. Why do you stop charging? You silly phone. You have so much oxygen. Right, yeah, rose. Just waiting on one more. Oh, we need the MV circuits for them as well. Yeah, which we were making. Diodes for that. We're in a very awkward place right now. I should probably focus on circuit generation more than all this fancy side stuff. But yeah. Right, these. How much power are these actually using? 120. So technically I could run this off of one. Problem is I'd have to downstep it for each one currently. We should have gone that way a bit more, but it's fine. Let's control. Yeah, for sure, but like we're so early in this pack that I just want it to get a foundation going. Where we're at. It's so dark in here. That shade is my dude. I make everything incredibly dark. I need some I'm gonna get some anti-box. I have some of them. Right. So yeah, I can technically run this off of one each. It's gonna be right in the way. I need to work out where this is going. I think the goal would be if you wall shed, so it'd be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it'd be 5 by 5, wouldn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be the goal. I think for now. A channel's turned off. Most people turn them off anyway. Like, I think it's just a ridiculous thing. I think it's also fun seeing how many channels you end up using. But this is my first, like, Minecraft mod pack in a long time, so I'm not going to mess with that as well. X bus it'll be, won't it? I'm guessing we don't need... No, we don't need a specific fluid one. I need logic processors. But yeah, we just need to get... We need to get circuit crafting going. I just want to get this done as, like, proof of concept, basically. That's my goal, anyway. Before we head off. So you'd have, like... I mean, I guess rotation doesn't matter, but... Torch is right in the way. And if you... export... Export benzene. If you export benzene... That will just do its thing. Nice. That's nice. That's what I was hoping for. Right. Now... Is it easier to convert that down now? So transformer, is that what I'm after? Because technically that's only doing, yeah, 1 amp. So I get 4 amps of LV. Each thing uses 2. So I guess that's all I need. It's always like something missing. What is missing now? And steel plates. Just hammer them. So I need conductive iron, and this will be 4x. That's probably enough, but let's just grab a couple more. This isn't the most optimal setup, by the way. Don't. I went too far. Just go over there. Thank you. Can they not touch? Or does it just not need to? It's fine if they can't touch. Need energetic. Yeah, it should be fine. I really need a point thing over here. I'm still not home. Green side. Ah. Yeah, okay. My bad. It's because that's bigger, so you'd expect that to be thingy when it's stepped down. You know what I mean? Like, why do you need many outputs instead of many inputs if you're stepping down? Anyway. These runs are going to be a bit, yeah. I guess we take this up. I'm not really doing anything with it right now, so... I don't need any of this because of our new setup. I'm just gonna bin all of this, basically. I'm probably gonna use some of these pipes because Ender.io is broken in this version. So yeah, this is just a proof of concept, but basically we'll end up doing the same thing, and I actually need a block. We need energy hatches. So. And then we'll also import the nitrogen over here as well. But the idea is you will share 4 together. I don't know how well it's going to work, but... And then you'd have like the import in the middle as well. You want this as countful at some point as well. Muffler? Muffler. We need... Let's... Ugh. And then 2, 3, 4. Screwdriver, soft mount, hard helmet, crowbar. There was a time when the crescent clusters thing. Tool. Screwdriver, hammer, soft mallet, something else, crowbar. And that's all ready to go. And then we'll set it up next time out, I think.